Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. I want to welcome you back to the channel and invite you to check out the links down in the description below. The critical one is a link I say called reference website. I'm going to be using that and have been using it since last night, since Justin Corman, our conductor, passed that along to me, in that it is a fantastic reference uh, for the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, which is the subject matter of our build we were working on. So we're going to load into the game, and you're going to see it looks very different from yesterday. The planning is all I've been working on, but I worked on it for a couple more hours last night based on this some information Jimmy John provided, and then this particular website. And you can see, yes, it looks very different. So, if you want to see what I'm looking at and what I've used for the reference material, go to that link, pull it up. It's www.atl.com/maps. It's actually a pretty simple link. Um, and it has a full map of the airport. All right, now, what you'll see is no, I don't want that. I want. Oh, there's the thing to close that up. What you'll see is there's the domestic terminal on the left, concourse A, B, C, D, E, and concourse F, which is international. Um, I think concourse F is new. It's fairly new. I mean, I think it's the last few years. But previously, I believe the international flights came into the domestic terminal, which is the T terminal on the left side. And that's the way we're basing this build, because I do not want to try to have hundreds and even thousands of agents or packs in the game attempt to make the journey from the terminal all the way the hell, like a mile that way. It may be, I don't know how big it is in real life. I think it's probably at least a mile, maybe a mile and a half. Let me just pull back the view. Oh yeah, that's over a mile and a quarter, possibly a mile and a half, looking at it in comparison to the runways. So anyway, all right. So this is what we're using for reference material, and you will see you can go between the floors. Most everything is on domestic. The domestic terminal is on level 2 for departures and baggage. The only thing on ground level is American Airlines baggage. Level 3 mezzanines just got some like conference rooms, maybe a restaurant and like USO and stuff like that. So this is all the critical stuff. And so how that translates into our build is what has been the challenging part of this planning. All right. So there he is, our hero, Justin Corman, who provided the link. And bravo to said link. Okay. So we're still going to have drop-offs on the upper side. There'll still be a loop road up here, and then it'll join in, or it may just be an extra 2 lanes here, and then pickups down here past baggage claim. One of the other things I printed out, this is the north side of the terminal, this is the south side, so this is north baggage claim, this is south baggage claim. They're enumerated. I actually have the correct number of baggage carousels according to the domestic terminal directory from the airport. Yes, I printed it out in color. Unfortunately, it's not terribly great as far as, I mean, it's kind of hard to read the fine print. But that said, that website that I provided, that Justin provided us, that I've linked to in the description, ATL/maps, has all of this information, and you can zoom way in, move all around. It's fantastic. Okay, so this is the design now of the domestic of the terminal. Okay, it's the domestic terminal, but this is the terminal. There's only going to be one terminal. Okay, so drop-offs will be up here. Ticketing, you can see I've actually kind of zoned stuff in. All right, ticketing's in the purple here and here. The one change from the prototype here is the ticketing is really, it's kind of reversed. So the queue lines would face up towards the doors. Well, they're not going to in our case, because No. Um, it just, I think it works out better this way. I say it works out better this way. The whole idea is to have the baggage carousels or conveyors running back here, because otherwise we have a very limited amount of space here. I don't want to make this any wider because then it's got to be scaled differently. And I think the layout right now is really good and gives us the feel of the prototype. So there's 8 baggage carousels on the north baggage claim, and actually there's a oversized baggage thing here next to this space here, which I've got labeled for maintenance. That's actually Atlanta PD. That's a police department office. And then you've got 9 baggage carousels at the bottom for south baggage claim, and an oversized bag claim, which we can't really replicate. I mean, I guess I could throw some schmutz in there, just for giggles. Just put some conveyor pieces in there or something. That would look kind of interesting. There it is. It's GNDN. It goes nowhere and does nothing, but it's there for looks. Anyway, all right. So then you've got what we're going to do is so we'll have the light rail station over here. Those doors are here. We'll have a bunch of ticket kiosks here, information boards. There's some restrooms here. There's going to be a store here, which is indicated as, let's see here. What is, again, I'm looking at if I say I'm looking at something, you guys need to pull up this link that's in the description for the reference website. Okay, so you'll know what I'm looking at. So I'm zooming in on level 2, the domestic terminal. And at the left end, you'll see there's 2 MARTA, which is the train station. There's a Southwest service check-in, so we're kind of creating that with the kiosks here, ticketing kiosks. All right. Then there's a place called Traveler's Aid adjacent to some restrooms, and there's a SunTrust Bank. Traveler's Aid would be here, then the restrooms, then SunTrust Bank here. Obviously, we don't have banks in the game, so we're going to do the restrooms. We'll do a store and say that's Traveler's Aid. We'll put a couple of ATM machines, maybe electronic vending machines. Okay, that's that section. Now, as we scroll to the right, we come to what's called the atrium, and that is this area here. It's got a bunch of restaurants and stuff in it. There's a TGI Fridays. There's a Star Schmucks, Atlanta Chop House and Brewery, IHOP, and some little fast food joints like Popeyes, Burger King, Teriyaki Experience, Shane's Rib Shack. There's a news joint, a juicy joint, Auntie Annie's yummy, tasty, what are those, cinnamon rolls, cinnamon buns? Okay. The other thing is this. Right past the atrium is a series of stairs or escalators. Those are going to be coming up from basement 2, which is going to be the way people get from the other terminals out. Okay, this is gets them out to baggage claim. So we're going to see a lot of traffic flow pop up here, and they'll go to whatever associated baggage claim or out to pickups or out to the train station. Okay, so we'll have the coffee shop will be here. We'll have like a pizza joint here. We'll do like 3 or 4 different restaurant options. We'll have a store here. This is going to be the newsstand. Okay, so this again, if you look at this map in the link, you'll see I'm replicating this basically as realistically as possible. There are no elevators, so we obviously can't do that. Um, and then there's an escalator from the 3rd floor down from the mezzanine level, and that's, like I said, that's where the USO is. There's a chapel, airport guest relations. There's a conference center. There's an Atlanta Chop House and Brewery, and Department of Aviation Fitness Center. I'd be at the Chop House Fitness steak in my mouth, personally. That's my fitness. All right, so this is the atrium, okay? And we'll probably green that up quite a bit. We're going to do a lot of greenery, as we can. Um, we'll have the kitchen right here. That's already allocated space. We'll have to have the storage shelves and refrigerators. You know, pizza. Basically, we're going to have a full service kitchen here to be able to serve multiple kiosks, food kiosks. And we may, I don't know if I want to have any tables and chairs around though. I've kind of allocated a little bit of space for some here, like, three of them. We could have some over here. We could, just build the coffee kiosk here and, say, well, the chop house and brewery is not there. There's just food. I mean, there's just tables and chairs for whatever. Um, we'll see. But that's the atrium. Now, just past the atrium, there's more restrooms. So we've got those built in here. All right, now we're in line with ticketing. Ticketing is, as usual, it's two tiles for each ticketing desk. And then there's a gap, which is another ticketing desk. It's just doot, 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 okay. So there's like 15 ticketing desks on each side. Then these are the queue lines. You'll see a single line that'll be first class packs, and then a three tile wide line, which will be for coach passengers. Okay. Then there'll be a double tile row. That'll be an exit. Um, so packs, they get their tickets, they go out. I don't. We'll see how they flow. They may go all the way down and whatever. We'll see. They may need to go to the restroom. They may need something to eat. They, whatever. Okay. So right here, we'll have a pair of escalators down. These are going to be coming down from, actually, those. Oh, that's future planning. That's if we build something. Those actually come down from the third floor. They may go up and down to the third floor. So in case we do like a cafe or something, we may do that on the third floor to represent whatever. We'll see how that shakes out. But this is just a placeholder for future possible growth. Okay, so packs come in, they go to ticketing, right? They go to ticketing. We're going to put a bunch of ticketing kiosks for curbside check-in out here. All right, to try to minimize the amount of clutter in the atrium area. We may put some along here. We may put some along here. That seems like a pretty logical and reasonable place to put them. I also want to keep the walkways open as much as possible, so it keeps it neat and open and feeling big. I want everyone to be able to see this and say, oh, hey, this feels big. It feels like an airport should feel, especially one the size of Atlanta Hartsfield, the busiest airport in the world. Okay. Uh, okay, so packs will go to ticketing. Then they're going to have a choice. It depends on where they're going. All right. This is basically domestic check-in here, and these escalators are going to lead up to the second floor, which is going to be international check-in, and that's going to be this whole area here. All right. So this is we've kind of started replicating kind of what we had done down here yesterday, up here on the second floor for the international gates, which are going to be the big extra large gates so we can handle any size aircraft on them we need. We'll probably have just the advanced baggage scanners up here, but we do have space allocated that we can go either way with this. We can go just the regular bag scanners, or we can go the advanced bag scanners, whatever. Okay. We'll see how that shakes out over the course of development. Anyway, so we've got all this room here for security. As it stands, shoot, I did not plan it out that far. Let's see if I can just get one, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to run these up here real quick. Hey, you know what? Don't be a moron. 1, 2, 3. I think I've got an odd number here somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit odd. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, roughly 15 security desks, check-in points here at the upstairs checkpoint. Okay, that will release packs out onto what we're calling the Yellow Brick Road, which is a 6-tile wide no-build zone. All right, that is going to stretch the length of the T terminal. This is Terminal T. It's tied onto the domestic terminal. It's going to actually represent international arrivals and departures. Okay, the Yellow Brick Road is where nothing gets built. It's just stuff will be alongside it, but that's 6 tiles wide I want for PAX flow. Directly across is going to be a series of escalators. There'll be a couple escalators going down, a couple going up, and maybe escalator, stair, escalator. Okay, that's going to take you down to the first floor, ground level, but in a contained environment. Okay, where there will be restrooms available, and then there's another series of stairs down, and escalators, which will take you to basement 1, which has another series, which takes you to basement 2, which is where all the people movers are going to be. Okay. Now this is a ways down the road because this is when we connect in, to Concourse A and we start building onto things. But we got to have this planned so that basically everything has got to be in place to tie it all together. All right. So this is ground level, and when people go through security here, they'll go down the escalators and down again and down to basement 2 to jump on the people movers to carry them off to terminals A, B, C, D, however far we go. Okay. Now, so I'm hoping that the pathfinding algorithms will handle this. Otherwise, what's going to happen is people will go down there, then they'll turn around and come back up because these are going to be all down. These are security exits here because arriving packs that don't transfer to an international flight, in which case they would go up here and then up here and then up here to get up here, right? Okay. Arriving packs would then flow through. These will be security exits. Then they'll jump on the people movers again, and I'll carry them all the way down to baggage claim. Baggage claim is right above here. Okay. All right. So there we go. Ground level, security. Now, up on the second floor, packs exiting will go through security exits on either side of the security checkpoint, down escalators, and that'll drop them out just past ticketing. So then they go from here and they head down to baggage claim, and here down the baggage claim. All right. You feeling me? Now, if packs do go through the downstairs security and need to get to international, they'll go this way or this way. Okay. Which initially that's the way the build's going to work. This will be later on. This won't be added until we add terminal A. So initially they'll come in and they'll either go south or north and take those 2 escalators up to the second floor, and then they can get on the yellow brick road and walk to whatever gate they need to get to. All right, everybody tracking so far? We doing all right? We having a good day? Looking forward to some bumpy weather this evening here in DFW, which is not only did I finish work early, but just trying to beat the afternoon internet glom or evening internet glom up. Excuse me. I could be taking a nap, but I'd rather be here entertaining you guys. So, all right. So down ground level, we've got this drawn up. So let's look at the air side of things. Here's 2 XL gates on either side, as we've drawn up. Here's the taxiway, 4 tiles wide of roadway, bag depots in between. I'm not sure if we can put them back to back. If we can, we will. If we can't, we'll offset them. No big deal. 2 large hangars accommodating 3 baggage carts each and 2 fuel trucks each to service effectively 4 gates, although initially we'll be using the large gates, I think. We may start off with just the small gates. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. Because the key is going to be making some money. What I have decided is, the hell with this. We're in sandbox mode. We're going to go several $1 million into debt to get things up and running if necessary. But we're going to make it happen, and that's the key, is making it happen. All right? So that is the terminal design for Atlanta Hartsfield. Now, if you look, I'll let you look at it here for a minute. Again, look at the link in the description where it says reference website. Pull that up on a separate screen. And if you got separate screens or windows, pull up on a separate window. If you can side by side them, okay, take a look at that and tell me if we've done a decent job, it looks like, of replicating the domestic terminal for Atlanta Hartsfield. I can't do angled check-in or ticketing desks. That's a little wonky, you know. If we'd gone another 10 tiles wide, I suppose I could really comfortably turn these around so they face upward. I really like to have more space for stuff. What we'll be doing though is putting like your uh, flight information boards displays, the big ones here, right? That just give off that massive glow. And then each of these is basically 5 ticket desks, so then they'll tie into a baggage conveyor that transitions downstairs to basement 1, and that's where baggage and fuel stuff will run. And then the packs flowing between terminals will be on basement 2. Eventually, once we do start building Terminal A, which will go over here, we'll have a parallel taxiway like so, and then we'll have a series of gates probably like this. And these will be, whoops, that worked well. We'll have a series of gates like this. And the idea being we'll have 6 large gates. We're going to have this set up in the middle. All right. Which will allow us to keep the middle portion of the concourse open for transitions up and down from basement 2. And then they're big open areas anyway. There'll be restaurants in the area and what have you. All right. So there'll be one there, and one there. So effectively, we are going to have, if you look at this as this will be concourse A, we will have 12 gates at concourse A, and that will be the design we duplicate across the way. All right. That's the plan. Okay. That's the plan, Stan. Let's see here. What I need to do is go up here real quick, get this, and then just draw this across like so. We can clear this one here, put wall here, because this is the foundation that's going to be key. I don't think... Okay, so I think we're clear on this area here. Yep, we're good. Okay, cool. So initially, I think what we're going to do is put in just 3 large gates over here. I mean, we could even start with just the small gates and service off the first floor. That's an option. So maybe we can do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go big or go home, or what should we do here? Plane spotting Berlin aviation videos. Hello. Start building, mate. Hey, seriously, dude. Have I been watching your videos on YouTube? Did you do videos like at LAX? Because your videos are fantastic. I really like them. If you're who I think you are. Jimmy John, driving back from Athens. Talk later. Okay, very good. Freaky fast. Don't drive freaky fast, though. Yeah, there's... yeah, I think I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel, because you have the plane spotting Berlin. Yeah. All right, so start building. Yep, that's a fine point. Now, there is one minor detail we need to take into consideration here. Actually, there's a couple of details. First off, we need to put some admin offices in here initially. Well, furthermore, beyond that, we need to look at setting up our delivery zone. That's going to be, for now, it's going to be like here, and it's going to be massive. And we're going to hire a massive number of people. There, it's 400 tiles. Leo Borkland, hey. Oh, cool. Yeah, guys, go check out Plane Spotting Berlin's YouTube page when we're done here. He's got some really cool videos. Okay, so there's drop-offs. We'll deal with that later. We need foundation. Foundation's going to take a lot, all right? So let's make this happen, shall we? I think we shall. And then we'll deal with the office stuff, because we're just going to zip through the research. Screw it. We're just going to research the hell out of stuff. Okay, here is the main building. We are on the ground floor, right? We're ready to rock and roll. $2.46 million. And we're not going to build all this out at once. I was going to do this, in sections. Like we could just do this little section up here to start with. you know, I suppose we could go do this in a little bit of piecemeal. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't think I want to go that far in debt to start with. Let's look at what can we do here. Let's maybe go about there. There. I mean, it's going to cost a couple $1,000,000 anyway. Hey, Convert, how are you? How's your day going? Um, what the hell do we care? Screw it, sandbox mode. Go big or go home. Roll Tide. We're committed now. All right, let's see. Upstairs, we have to. Uh, Now, the question is, do we need to go upstairs yet? Because we realistically don't. Um, we'll go ahead and build out this security area. And then I kind of wanted to limit things to this north section of the airport. So we'll hold off on going second floor for now. Let's get some stuff in here. Let's get building. Oh, there's another 1.43. All right, we're 3 million in the hole. Sweet. We are kicking it now. Equinox, hello. How are you? Yoakum Code, hello. Good night and good day. How are you? Yeah, it's a lot of concrete, isn't it? That's a lot of concrete. We're going to need some people. Let's go hire some workers. These two guys, we'd be here till like next month. Let's get, I don't know, 50. 50 sounds good. Let's get 50. All right, now to do that, we're going to have to move the drop-off zone over here by the bus line. So let's move that. Drop-offs. That'll do. Okay. And let's see. What else is this thing looking at? I don't know what that's looking at. Who cares? All right, kick it. You know what we could also do up on the second floor is build the executive offices. We'll do that. So we'll use these escalator. Well, no, because then people will try to go up them. We'll put them somewhere. We have plenty of out of the area things. Look at that delivery bin, that delivery area. All right, we're rolling now. 1,000 times, please. Oh, yeah, we're 3.1 million in the hole. Hey, you know what? Let's do some research, shall we? I think we shall. That's done. That's done. That's done. And that's done. Hooray. Now we just need to build an office facility. Once all this gets built out, how much room do we need, do we think, here for sidewalk and what have you? You know something? I've just made an executive decision. And we are going to actually widen the terminal anyway. I am going to go with the prototype appearance. We're just going to go ahead and use this space. Oh wait, we need to get rid of this pickups zone. And we're going to throw that right there for now. All right, construction, foundation. We are going to, I think, turn the ticketing so that they do face the proper orientation. I've made that decision. So each one will be like its own little independent box. All right, same thing, won't let you rent trailers. Yeah. Okay, how did I do this so fast? How did I do what so fast? The planning? Because I was working, we did 2 hours on this last night, and then I wound up taking an additional probably hour or two and completely revamping what we did in yesterday's episode. So, yeah. I've spent a whole bunch of time working on this, a whole lot of time. Now, again, for reference, in the description below, there's a Line's reference website, and there's a web link there for Atlanta.com, ATL.com/maps. Pull that up on a separate tab, and you can see what I used for my reference material. Thanks again to Justin Corman, and of course, thanks to Jimmy John for his assistance since he's in the area. Um, but this is what I used, and we're looking at the domestic terminal. We are using it old school, where it was also international. So yeah, we did the research. I did the research last night. Um, Lots of research. So that's um, that's what we did. I looked at pictures. I mean, I've been to Atlanta before, but uh, Jimmy John provided us a bunch of good information, and then Justin was doing stuff too. He gave us the website. That this website's just the holy grail for me, because now I can see how things relate to each other. I mean, look, the restrooms that I've got right here are basically across from baggage carousel 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're close. We could always adjust them down just a little bit. The only thing is we're going to have a lot of packs coming up out of the escalators here from underground, and I want them to have plenty of room to get around the store here, to either go to bag claim like this, or go around it and go out to the trains, or go out the door here. So we will get all that taken care of. All right, so we are building away, and that is really great. So now we're going to have more room for ticketing. We're going to have 4 more tiles to play with, and I may well back up this wall a tile or two, and then put walls behind. Then do the ticketing. There'll be wall space, which will have the flight information displays in it. Okay. Then there will be another row which will have the conveyors. Then there will be the ticketing desks, and then we'll have the 5 or 6 tiles worth of queue lines. Then there maybe be some seats along the wall, the exterior wall, and some plants, maybe some ticket kiosks. That's what we're going to look to do there, and that will improve the skip to 8. Oh, how did I skip? Oh, when you're on the Edge server, you can do that. You can do instant research that costs no money. So you queue up the research, and you right-click and hold, and it does its thing. So, yeah, I'm on the Edge server. You see down here, I'm on the April 15th build. Okay, so no, it's not a sandbox. It's an Edge server thing, because we're the ones doing the like cutting the bleeding edge testing and whatever. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to lay out some office space down here until I figure out what I want to do. So let's do just 6 by 6 works. Let's just do. Actually, you know what? It's not going to matter. Okay, so 4 by 4 works. There we go. 4 by 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and as typical, the IT schmuck gets a little dinky closet. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Construction, foundation, blop. Okay, cool. That'll be our executive offices for now. That'll be the trailers. That'll be the trailer park. Yeah, no, you can go into debt on Sandbox as far as you want to go, which, I mean, it seems kind of pointless to even have a dollar amount there, but it helps to be able to track like what you're doing, because the gameplay is the same. You just don't have to deal with, worrying about going into debt and going bankrupt or what have you. So, okay, we are getting built out. Now, with all this changes we made here, now obviously we'd be looking to move the baggage carousels out further, and then we can keep 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 tiles between the walls and them, and I got 3 tiles between each, except where there's a doorway. Then there's 4 tiles. So 2, 3. So then the baggage will go here. All right, so let me clear. Wait, let me just go white, and I think we're taking 1 extra. All right, so that's going to be the new position of the baggage carousels. So the door will go here. This will be the north, and there's door designations for these and everything on that website. So now what we'll do is just, yeah, that'll work. Do like that. Now we got reference points. 3x5, 3x5. Oh wait, let's do this first because this is actually going to be floor. That's the police. That's the police department. Okay, they're over there working. Rocking and rolling. Down by the beach I'm strolling. Let those seagulls poke at my head. Not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now. And yes, the doors are between 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. So I'm replicating the prototype as closely as possible within the constraints of the game from a construction standpoint, and then from a functionality standpoint, we're going to replicate what we can. Okay, this is because we're constructing, we're getting some lag. Okay, so that's there. Finally, there's this here, and you know what? We'll do this along the wall here. I am going to do that little doohickey just because it's kind of cool. All right, so here's the police department. All right, sweet. All right, so over here now we've got this set up. We're going to take this, probably drop it back. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles of walkway. And if I put walls across here, let's see how that works. Okay, so I do wall there. Let's make this ticketing zone here. Actually, we're going to make this 1 tile wider. There's another door down here. We're just going to put a 2-tile slider in that door, and that will allow packs to come off the ticket kiosk we have outside and go straight through and then go into security. So that'll work. Okay, there's that. Let's clear this out. Okay, so now here, what we'll do is in the middle, we'll put, that'll be an information display. This will be the conveyor for the baggage, right? Now, when we need to drop down, we'll like turn here and then have the deal down here. It'll go like that, okay? So then in front of this, we do 1 desk. There's desk 2, desk 3, desk 4, desk 5. 5 desks. Now, queue lines. If we go 5 lines deep, we still have 2 tiles before we get to the exterior wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I'm all right with that. Yeah, I think this will work. We may, I almost want that there and put that there, and then we'll shift this around just a little bit. Where depends on where the connection is. Let me get a ticketing desk. So we go ops, ticketing desk, rotated around here. Okay, yeah, that's not. Well, yeah, that'll work there. Oh, yeah, that'll work fine. Okay, so this will be the connection, and then this will be the ramp downstairs. Done. Cool. All right. So then this will be a first class line, and then we'll do some lime with the coconut. And then 3 more tiles. Boom, there's no. All right, I think this will work. And this is more like the prototype. So we do that, and we just replicate this. And this way we put just a little bit of a box around the back side of them. And it doesn't take up a whole lot of space over here. It opens up our aisleways a little bit. We're building Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport, the world's busiest airport. And right now we're working on this is called the domestic terminal, but we're going to be using it for both domestic and international because, so this will be the T terminal. This is the domestic concourse. This will be terminal A or concourse A, and then they go linear north-south. B, C, D, E, and then you get to F, which is international, which is about a mile and a half that way. We ain't going to do that with, not with the gameplay on this. No. So we're going to have our international gates right here, front and center. The idea being, you get those huge numbers of packs in, and you get them out quicker. If they have to go through 100 miles of tunnels and stuff, that's just going to be insane. All right, so do that, do that. We'll put our ticket desks here, here, and here, 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 and here. Then we have, an additional connection here and here, leading to our drop down to the basement level connection and to a baggage hub thaw. All right, 1, 2, 3. We can put first class line there. 1, 2, 3. We can put first class line here. I would really rather have more than 2 tiles there, but I think we'll make this work. Okay, cool. Now that that's starting to come together, now we can start taking stuff out, like this wall. That needs to come out. It's got to go bye-bye. This wall here is going to have to go bye-bye. We're going to have to work on this because I'm not sure how much security we're going to develop from the get-go. So let's start building walls. This will represent this wall. Will represent there. This will be here. Okay. This wall will be here. This one goes up here. This one goes here. This wall goes... Oh, that wall's already there. Okay. So we're going to dismantle this wall. Okay, we won't be using that space right now, but we can go ahead and build this here. Okay, good. All right, so initially I think we will have, I don't know, 4 security lines. Get started. Maybe 6. Let's do 6 to start with. Okay, cool. Okay, so that'll do that. Now the question is, do we want to start up on the 2nd floor? All right, the atrium. Oh wait, let's start walling this stuff in here. Wait a minute, pause. All right, let's see here. We need wall here, wall here, walls here and here and here. These are going to be pass-through restrooms, so there's doors at both ends. All right, in the atrium, we have a little more room for it, which is nice. We want to have as much wide open space as we can have. Okay, let's build that. Let's build this. We may have a bar here. Yeah, we may do a bar here because this has got to be the coffee shop because that's where Starbucks is. Yeah, it'd be great. Maybe someday it'll be up to that point. Okay, so there's that. Now, we'll dink around with the south side here in a minute. We'll deal with that in a bit. All right, let's get these walls built for the store here, and then the restroom here. Okay, there's that. Let's box in the police office, police station, and that's actually going to be maintenance. Okay, there's that. All right, now foundation. All right, let's go to ops. Large sliding door that we can use. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's look at it and see what these are actually called. Let's see. Georgia Lottery. Oh, we don't have anything for that. Okay, so, oh wait. Oh, we got to move that door. There's not a door there. There's a door between. I bollocks this up. Hmm. That's okay. We can bollocks it up. Okay, there's a door between baggage carousels 1 and 2, not 3 and 4. So that goes there. That trims there. That stays there. And then we just pop that in there. And the door goes here. Okay? We're going to clear this one out. That may be in the right. Okay, that's in the right place. That's not. There's not one there. There's a door here-ish. So we'll put it there. Then we'll put the small sliding door here. Let's see. Oh, wait. Door N4. You know what? That's close enough. We'll put it right there. And then there's door N5. And then door N6 is further down. There's actually more ticketing up here. And if necessary, at some point, somewhere along the way, we can add to it. All right. So that's where those doors are. And then let me look back down here. Again, I'm referring to the link in the description below. Okay. So if you're lost on what I'm doing when I'm sitting here going, door this, door that, in the description, there's reference website, www.atl.com/maps. That's what I'm referring to, and we're looking at the domestic terminal, level 2, departures and baggage claim. All right, so door N1, oh, okay. So there's one between 5 and 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so 6 gets bumped one tile. And then the door goes here. That's door N2. And then door N1 is going to go there. And it's just going to be a small door. Okay, cool. All right. That will, wait, 1, 2, 3? Yes. Good. That works. So that's the north side baggage claim. Let's go back to objects, ops, doors. And let's pop these in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll scroll down and hit this one to go here and here. Okay, cool. We are cooking with gas. Okay, so now we started building the walls. We can, let's go to, ops has doors, right? Doors. Yes, we need doors. Start putting doors on the restrooms. So go here, 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 and here. These down here are single way entry, here and here. Okay, we got all that covered. We will need a staff door for the maintenance area, which that will just go here. Whoops, like that. Okay, so now we can start looking at like our ticketing desks. First set of ticketing desks will go like that. All right, so you guys can see how this is starting to come together here. Flight info display will go like this, and this, and this. Okay. Now, next will be utilities. Conveyor transition down will go here, here, here. Okay. So then the conveyor will run like this. Blocks usage of nearby object. That's dumb. I don't think. I've done that before. Oh, you know what? Yeah, shoot. Okay. Take these out. Crap. Because PAX will walk up to them and stand and stare at them, so I don't want them behind the desks like that. Okay, no worries. We'll work it a different way. We may put them up here on the top then and have them shining downward. Or We'll put them, well, that'll look stupid too. I don't want to put them in the middle of the queue line either. So probably put them up here. We'll figure it out. Not critical at this time. Other things are more important. Okay, so conveyor, doink, and that's going to be hooked up. All right. Now, okay, so now it'll take us down here. You see how the connections all start lining up underground. All right, there's that part. We got wall going in here, wall going around here. So now we need to decide if we want to. Oh, hello, Torj in Hamburg. Welcome aboard. Oh, thank you, Plane Spotting Berlin, for sharing sharing the site and sharing with some of your people. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by mid-July, so I appreciate anyone and everyone sharing the channel. Give us a like. Tell your friends about it. Hope you enjoy your time here. Make sure you check in with your local airport code if you have not as of yet, so we know where you are on planet Earth or beyond. You know what? Sometimes you just got to say, what the F? Because those seagulls poke at your head. Not fun. You say, seagulls, stop it now. We're going to connect that, and then we're going to go upstairs. And what are we going to do once we're upstairs? Oh, wait. They're not going upstairs that way. Pooh. Never mind. Never mind. All right, hold up. This wall we're going to cancel. This wall we're going to cancel. Hang on. I know where we're going. Roads. Where we're going we don't need roads. We're going to go this way to here. Might as well go ahead and just build this restroom in here while we're at it. Sure, why not? Okay, let's build these in here like this, like that. But what we'll do is have all the packs come through security and then sweep around the backside, and then they'll just go upstairs this way. Right here, because that we know goes upstairs. That's planned for. Hooray. Okay. So then, yeah, you know what? We may as well make the wall go like this, and then go like this. And that will, and then the wall like this. That will contain all the packs in the area and herd them like cats up this way. Very good. Cool. Yeah, that's right. And they did. And they did. Oh, that is just the funniest video. If you guys haven't watched that yet, you need to watch that after you finish watching this. Look up Yoda, like from Star Wars, Yoda, the little green pointy-eared guy. Yoda, just type in Yoda, and you should see seagulls come up after it when you look it up on YouTube. I mean, you're going to type Yoda, bam, seagulls will be right there. And if it doesn't come up, type Yoda, space, seagulls, like the birds. Okay? Watch the video. You will crack the F up because it's hilarious. It's a bad lip reading deal. Okay, we are on the ground floor. Where do we need to get to? We need to get to here. Page up. Let's see if we can spend another couple million on foundation, shall we? I think we shall. Boom. All right, we need that, and then we need this space over here. Boom. Boom. Cool. All right. Guys can get busy with that. Let's go ahead and get this back in gear, because now we've ordered all that schmutz. Then we can also get in here and start dismantling walls, because when the walls come down, do you think of me? Do your eyes grow dim? Anyone? Anyone know that song? Anyone? Bueller? Initially, I think we're going to go with the Hoopa Joops. The good old-fashioned bag scanners. And we'll put those there. Could do ops, could do this easier. And rotate, rotate. Again, when you're building these things, make sure the arrows are pointing the right direction you want for packs flow. Okay, see the arrow on top of the metal detector there? All right, you rotate it, and it's going the wrong way, then you're screwed. All right. Okay, there's that. Let's put some ID check stands in here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. There's security. Oh, did we get our building built? We did. Hooray. You know what that means? We can get offices built. Office, office, office. Of course, they're going to build the foundation first, unless I up the priority on this. Yes, all your offices are going to look identical because your trailers look identical for now. This can be staff doors. That'll work. Okay, cool. Once that gets built, we can... Oh, I didn't put the walls in there. Oops. Hey, everybody, share an office. Construction. What did you miss? We're building. We're building, building, building. What was the highest number of viewers at a time? On my channel, we've had, Justin, what we had, like 18, I think. We've had on at one given point. Yeah, during a live stream, yeah, we had 18 viewers. It was a couple weeks ago, I believe. I believe that's the case. Let's see here. Let's go to Utilitas and let's go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to think about this wait a minute. Okay, let's think about this real careful. Let's go look at the map. Yep. Okay, if we start at this end, then it should be bag claim number 1. And obviously, we won't have a north and south designation like they do in the actual terminal. Um, and then let's see, which way does that go? I think we're going to want this facing this way. No, you know what? That's on the back side. We're going to go with it this way. Go baggage 1, 2, 3 like that. Yeah, 18 was our most we've had at one time. Okay, there's that. There's ticketing. We can go ahead and start goofing around with stuff like queue lines. Expand that queue that way. Expand this queue this way. And then we'll run this queue line this way. Swell. Okay. Use a connection to a baggage hub. Yeah, we'll get you. We'll get that. Don't worry about it. That's cool. It's casual. We're only 5.5 million in the hole. You worried about something? Okay. And they're building that. Until they get the offices built, we can't do any more research. So we can't get the office built. I should have done that first, but that's okay. Let these guys build, build, build. And we will rock and roll from there. So, we can go ahead and set this up. We'll just have to make sure we ops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. My favorite amendment to the Constitution is the 5th. Utilities, conveyor, connect that to that. And the reason we're doing 5 is that's the most you can have going to one port on a hub. Okay? So they're going to build all that stuff. And then we need a hub here-ish, but we got to put foundation. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Put it between 4 of them. Have it come in from the right side, bottom, join in, go out. Excuse me. We'll go for that in a minute. Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Okay, and we'll need a hub for ticketing, obviously. Now, the next thing we can go ahead and do is zone. Nope, that's not ticketing. This is ticketing. Zone this area for ticketing. All right. And yes, it's got to be hooked to a baggage hub. I understand. I gets it. Let's see here. So if we do some planning, where do we want to put the hub? How do we want it? I think I don't want any direct connection between ticketing and bag claim. I want those to be on entirely discrete systems so that there is no issue with capacity, right? So if we put new, that there, right? So there's a hub, right? Here's port, 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 and port. That's where the ports are. So obviously this one would tie in here. This one would go and tie in here. This one could tie in here or here. And then we can just connect off downstream. All right, I think that's a plan. So let's see, as far as space goes for foundation, which now that I've spent, $5.5 million, I'm trying to save money on foundation. Doofus. Let's just do this here. Let's connect this here, and we'll make a connection across here. Okay, so construction, foundation. Do that, and then do that. Cool. Then we can tie those together and then work from there. Oh, look, we have our offices done. Yay. Okay, so let's pause here real quick. Zone, office, manage admin. Who we want first? COO? Yeah, you're the hire. And then we're just going to kind of repeat this process. Come on, claim your office. There you go. Hire. Good. CT, no. No, we're not going to do CTO next. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. CTO goes here. Then the foreman is next. And then we got to go into research and do that right there. And now we can hire a finance VP. Hire. Sweet. Okay, now we got all the offices, which means we can unlock all the research. Swell. Oh, get in there. Okay, it starts raining. Don't want your expensive suit to get ruined, would we? Yeah, it's helping. We're getting there, but it'd be great to get 4 to 5 subs a day to make our 1,000 number in July. But I'm happy everyone that does sub to the channel. I appreciate everyone being here. What was I coming to do? Research. Let's do some research. Let's get the cheaper stuff. This saves you money right here. That's all this is about right here. It lowers your taxes, and that's good. All right. We're going to need escalators. Yep. Maintenance will be good because then we can make a maintenance zone. We don't need any of that right now. Advanced security is good, and advanced ticketing we'll deal with. Research operations too. We can fix that. Then we'll get bag hub boosters and fuel ports, which we'll need. Land expansion we need. Light rail transit, that's good. We'll deal with that later. Deal with that later. Uh, Runways for arrivals and departures, we will be using that. And we'll upgrade buses later. Okay, cool. We got the research we need. Okay, so with land expansion, that's what we needed because then we can build some. Then we can build a runway. I mean, for now, I guess we could just have planes in a crosswind constantly. Oops. Yeah, we took up all. This is the extra large map, by the way. We took up almost the whole extra large map just getting to Terminal T. So I really don't know how far we're going to be able to go with this. Um, in fact, let's go ahead and secure the space for A. Oh, wait. Hold up. We want it will automatically save it, but let's go ahead and save. This is going to be A2. Go ahead and save that just in case. We're going to buy this parcel of land. Yep. Okay, now it's going to reload. Yay. Okay, now we need our worker types to go take all this stupid fence out right here. But there is a method to that. There's a reason for that, and that's so that you don't wind up with an unsecure area inadvertently because you expanded. And that will give us enough room to do Terminal A because you can see that's where the gates will be. And then the terminal itself will be 30 tiles wide and all the way up. Like that. That'll be Terminal A. And then we'll have gate, gate, gate. No. Dang it. Man. Gate. Then we'll have the middle stuff here. Gate. Gate. Okay? And then taxiway, obviously. We'll run behind it. Okay? Cool. There's the taxiways. And they go either direction because there are runways both north and south at Atlanta Hartsfield. Atlanta Hartsfield has 5 east-west runways. Yeah, if you guys would join us on Discord, there's a link in the description below. There's a link to my Twitter. Please join that so that way you can get tweets and let know when we're going live or schedules or updates or interesting information or stuff that we pass along. Discord is where we chat offline or you can make game requests. It has my game library. Also, we stream live on Twitch a couple times a week, 3 times a week. So you'll want to follow us on Twitch. I just made affiliate status yesterday. Hooray! But I need to get there now. We have like 75 people watching and chatting at one time, so that I can become partner status. So we'll work our way towards that. And then if you feel so inclined, we have links to our PayPal and Patreon accounts, and greatly appreciate any financial support you may want to send our direction. So thank you very much for being here on top of everything. Okay, 3.6 million. Yes, we'll take it. North and south. Yes, we're taking the north one for now, because I think what we're going to need is dual parallel taxiways. Dismantle. Let's zip this over here. And again, this secures your airport. Oh, speaking of securing the airport, yeah, we haven't secured the airport yet. We'll get to that here in just a minute, though. All right, let's get that and get this. Good. Dismantle all that and go. Okay, the upstairs is built. Hooray. This is good. We are on the ground level. The upstairs is framed in. So we can start working on some of the infrastructure. We're going to start with just large gates going to the second floor. Oh, I don't want to run that out on the second floor. All right, we'll just have extra taxiway for now. So we're going to put 3 gates in. Then we'll just build taxiway here. taxiway here. And yeah, it's going to look goofy with the loops. I hate that, but it is what it is. Oh, we need taxiway here. And then we need roads, because where we're going, we need roads. We're going to build roads like that, and roads like this. And then we'll build a road like this, and a road like that. And then objects, structures, large hangar. Ta-da! Boom. There we go. Then we go to Utilitas, and we're going to see if we can build baggage depots back to back. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We're going to put one here, faux show. Now I'm going to put it a little further back. I want to make sure those baggage carts are further away from the taxiway. That looks good. Yeah, we'll have to see once they get that built, if we can do another one adjacent to it. All right, so here's the gate A1, which we will change. Block 210. Guten Nacht. Video next day. Greetings from Mannheim, Germany. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Nacht. Did I say? Der Amerikaner hat Hundekuchen in der Tasche. The American has dog biscuits in his pocket. If you're not familiar with that, that is from the original PlayStation Medal of Honor, where they have a little World War II introductory training film. Oh, I just did that on the ground level. Double dumbass on me. Well, we'll get them on site, and then we'll move them upstairs. Anyway, you got to go to work in a few hours, need to get some sleep. Well, guys, I appreciate you being here. I'm glad I was able to stream early enough that y'all were at least to catch some of the video. And welcome aboard. Hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord. Join us on Twitter, Twitch, all that. Link up. We look forward to having you here. And just for you plane spotting and Plaque 210, Plaque. Make sure you check out my other YouTube videos. I've done some Tower 3D Pro at the two German airports, which all of a sudden, poof, Munich and Stuttgart, I believe, are the two German airports. So those are on my channel, and I may do some more just for you guys. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you much. All right, there's that. Now we can go to pause mode here. Now, okay, so now we've got some stuff built. Now we can start clearing out some of this planning, because it is kind of annoying. Okay, there's that. All right. So now this is open up here. So now what we need to do, all right, appreciate you, convert. Thank you. Yeah, fantastic. Have a good night. Good night. Danke schön for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, so now let's take a look at our, again, this is the link, atl.com/maps, and we are going to look at, well, I'm going to get on it and then scroll out. And I'm looking for the taxiways. Okay, there's the taxiways. Yeah, we got dual parallel taxiways, and we've got a runaround at the end here. So this is where this is going to get interesting. So here's our one taxiway. Where are we on two? We need to be on ground. Okay, so we need to be, I'm going to save an extra few tiles at the end here just in case we need to squeeze in another hangar or something. Okay, so that leaves this 10 tiles open. All right, so this will take us to here, to here. Then that needs to go to here, and then this needs to go to here. Now, the end of the runway is actually pretty close to where we are. Actually, the end of the runway is like here-ish. Oh, well, guess what? We're going to have to buy some more land. Oops. I think we're going to have to do a little fudge factor with the runways. But that's okay. We can do that. Let's buy some more land. Wait, cancel. Let me think here for a second. Okay, let's do save. A3, just so we know where we're at. Okay, great, thank you. Let's go ahead and buy this land parcel. Yep, got it. All right, that'll work. Leon Hetrich. I'm not sure if I said that right the first time or second. Hello, how are you? Welcome aboard. Get dash flights to ATL. Then you don't need more land. Yeah, so here's what we need. What we need is, the problem is the terminals are going to wind up stacking way the hell down here. I'm not sure how much further we're going to be able to go with the map. So I probably need to go ahead and secure. That's why I'm doing some width here. So we got T, this will be A, B will be over here. How far over are we for B? Another taxiway, that. Then we need 30 tiles. Buy that. Well, that will get us part of B terminal. Okay, so let's just look at this from a planning perspective. I don't know, we may have to narrow this down to 20 tiles just to save space, but for now we'll keep rolling with the tide and see if we can go 30. You know what, for terminal B we'll do 30. There we go. That needs to go there. That goes to the taxiway. So then we need a couple more tiles of here. Swap. Okay. All right. Now, runway. This is taxiway. It can go this way. And then we can just make runway right here for now. We're going to have to do some selective compression here, folks. I mean, that's just the long and the short of it. We're going to have to work that out. But that's not bad. Eventually, we're going to want to have dual parallel runways, and there's going to have to be some gap in between them. That's another $4 million. We don't need that for now. So let's take this out here down to here. All right. And now let's do taxiway. Oh, we got hello to all our friends in Germany. Dankeschön for being here with us. Make sure to check in with your local airport code. Hetrich. Hetrich. How's that? Hetrich? Hetrich? Hetrich. I'm usually pretty good with this stuff. I don't know. I'm stumbling, bumbling, and fumbling today. Okay. We're going to give 2 tiles, and we're going to put the runway here. We'll go to there, and we'll go to here. It's going to be a 300 tile runway. Yes. We're going big. Prime spotting. Hey, A-Train. Guess what? I don't know what's happening, Prime spotting. How are you? Okay, so now we need to turn off at 100 tiles from each end. That's for the small airplanes. We need to turn off at 160 tiles, which is for the bigger airplanes. 150, 160. You know what? I want that to be right in the middle. I want it to be a little bit symmetrical here. So let's just take this out. Okay. And we will add another 10 tiles to the runway, make it 310 tiles. We got room over here. And good to go. So what's happening, Prime Spotting? Watching in 3 browsers. Nice. Well played. Appreciate you. Excellent. Okay, so there we go. There's the runway. So that's me. Okay, excellent. Okay, so construction-wise, let's do concrete runway, blocked by nearby fence. Oh, we got the stupid things. Hang on. Where's? Oh, there they are. We gotta go take these stupid fences out. Oops. Minor technicality. There they are. There's one. All the way down. Oh, you know what? We can take both of them out. Oh, sweet. That works. Take them both out. Get them out of here. Get that stuff out of here. All right, we're almost there. All right, good show. Get rid of it. Good. All right, contractor types. Go, go, go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. And then we'll have like a crossover location here for this other taxiway. All right, we're 15 million in the hole. Outstanding. We are running up debt like the national government does. Now, to begin with, we aren't going to need. You know what? No. No. Hell no. We're going to build the whole bloody thing. Why? Because I don't want to deal with expanding it later. Okay, so there's that. There's that. All right, good. There's our concrete runway, coast to coast, like butter on toast, baby. 310 tiles. Bet you ain't built a runway that big. Uh-huh. Okay, this lends itself to one big question. Actually, a couple of big questions, but one will be, hey, A-Train, where the hell are you going to put the air traffic control tower? It's a fine question, and I think the answer to that is going to be right about, this will be like the north tower. Then we'll build another one on the south side. And then the next question is, well, all right, hey, appreciate you. Have a great evening. And Donkashane for tuning in. Sims LP. Simsio LP. Look at you with three different names going on. That's swell. Nicely done. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's get that position there. And okay, we're getting that built. So now the question is, where do we build the fuel farm? And I'm thinking down here. I'm thinking that's where we're going to build it. You're watching on 4 browsers? Wow, okay. That's not glomming up the numbers at all. How many people are actually watching? Well, I don't know, but 15, 16? Yeah, it works. Let's see. We need. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. This is a model of Atlanta Hartsfield in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's what we're working on here. So now another thing we're gonna need to dismantle. It's gonna be this wall right here. Did I get the piece of it there? No, there. Okay, cool. We're gonna dismantle that wall because pickups will be down here. We got to decide how many tiles of, not ramp, knucklehead. We do have, sidewalk. Yes, sidewalk. That'd be great. How much sidewalk do we want to put out here? And I want to put enough so we've got pretty good size. 4 tiles, that's not bad. Let's do that. And then that'll give us room to put ticketing kiosks on the outside, and then the road can go up a little bit more. Actually, drop-offs can be right here on the sidewalk. You know what? With that being the case, then let's go an additional 2 tiles. Let's go 6 tiles for sidewalk. No, sidewalks aren't that big. We'll see how this looks. Okay, so back to the pressing matter at hand as those guys get busy building. And that is fuel. Where do we want to build the fuel farm? I'm guessing down here. I mean, we're going to have taxiway here somewhere. This would be the taxiway location. So then the idea is going to be we need to get past that. So over here would be a good place for a fuel farm. Let's just do all underground fuel tanks and go from there, right? I think that will work. So let's do utilities, underground fuel tank. Yeah, we'll just put them right over here off the edge of the taxiways. I think that'll be a good place for them. One, we gotta go down to basement 1 though. What size are these? Hold on. They are something by 7. Nope, they're not 7. Yeah, they are. 7 tiles by 20? Those are big. All right, there's 9, so that should cover most of the utilities, and then let's do this. Okay, well, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 by 7. Those are huge. 17 by 7. 1, 2, 3. 17 by 7. There's 1. Okay. Seventeen by 7. 2, 3. And we'll put like 3 tiles in between. 4. Good God. Dude, do not make me come down there and smack you. My neighbor downstairs is being an a-hole. I don't know if he's yelling at his wife or kids, but it is unacceptable, palsy. I'll kick you in the nuts. Okay, so now we need a service road to get to this. There's going to have a road all around there. I don't really want to tie into that road. I'd rather just come off on its own discrete road. Let's see where we can tie in over here. This here looks reasonable. $36. Yeah, you gotta go even number of tiles. Think you can finish Berlin Airport in Berlin? I don't know. I'd have to look at Berlin Airport. It's something we'll consider. We will consider it. Okay. Where is my fuel depot? That would work right there. And then we just need to build the roads around it. So construction, roads, Colonel Roads. Right there. Swell. The next little element of this is we're going to need some outdoor gates to secure the area. Put those right there and there. We still haven't secured everything. I forgot about that. That'll cover most of the south end of the map. Okay. They're building roads there. Utilities. This is going to be several $1,000,000 more. Just build 2 of those to start with, shall we? We'll add more later. Okay, pickups. Let's look at the pickup side of the ledger. I'm not talking about Heath. All right, so now to figure this out, let's go back to our terminal maps deal and zoom in on the domestic terminal again and look at the baggage service. So there's a couple of doors that come in the backside. There's multiple doors that come in the backside of ticketing, which we can replicate. Objects, ops, large sliding door. We can put one here. Here. Okay. There's one before baggage. Okay, that is S4 right there. So we got S3, S2. We will go ahead and do the small sliding door here for S1. Yep, that's S1. And then we need a door between 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That's how it works down here. I goofed it up on the upper section. So now we've got it correct. Now we'll get this correct. So there's between 3 and 4, and here's one between 6 and 7. Cool. All right, so that'll put those into place. Then what we'll need to do is replan the location of those bag carousels. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So we need to white out all but one row of those. And then we'll just, actually we just white this in down here. And we can do the whole thing because we're changing all this down here. Okay, now. All right, so there's that. There, there, there. There, 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 and there. Okay, so there's where the baggage claims will go. Is there another door down here? There is not. Baggage service pickup. I mean, there's more room actually between these and the wall, but, you know. Well, where does this go then? Ground level. That does not go... Wait, does it go to ground level? There's an escalator next to the Georgia Lottery. Oh, maybe they have that just offline. I guess it does go underground. Okay. Well, that's all right. We're not going to include that. So, all right, cool. Let's see. What else? All right, those guys are building that. Now the key thing is we're going to be waiting for the cost of fuel to come down. We need to make our connections here to our tanks in Utilita. Let's go out this way just a bit. And then that's actually going to carry across. So we can add additional tanks in the future. Okay, swell. Okay, so now we'll be able to take fuel once we decide the price is right. Okay, now back up here. So we did what, 4 tiles of sidewalk on the north side. I guess we could do 4 tiles of sidewalk on the south side. For the pickup side, man, you know what? There's 4. Does 6 look better? We'll go with 4. It's got to be an even number though, so we can get it to the road. Go with 4. And then start running roads. Okay, run that to there-ish. And then run it back out here. Okay, cool. All right, there's the pickup side. Now we need to do the road over here on the drop-off side, which we need to move the drop-off zone to facilitate. So let's do that. Let's just move this. We can actually just make it smaller. It's going to get moved. Construction roads. All right, we're looking left. That's good. How far did we go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. And then we back this all the way up to the main road. And it goes right through the delivery zone. Oops. And then we're going to have to figure out a place to, awesome, the elevator and airplane finder. Hello, how are you? Okay, there we go. Start clearing out some of this planning. Like that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Making progress here, gang. Got that. We've got this good to go. Okay, we got these 3 good to go. We're going to start equipping out bathrooms and whatnot. Okay, deliveries. All right, very good. So now, pause. Zones, none. Drop-offs. You have just now moved to your new home, which is going to be right here. I want it to stop right at the corner. There's not, I guess there's not a, thought we'd beat your 18 record. No, that's okay. I'd rather do it without, 3 or 4 things from each individual person. I appreciate it. We'll get there. N4, N3, N5, N6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got all the doors, so the doors are in the prototype locations because I would expect there to be a door here, but there's not. Okay. So drop-offs is there. That works. I'll actually shorten up the back end of it just a little bit. All right. Swell. All this other stuff up in here is parking. And down here is going to be our pickup zone. We've already got one, so we got to get rid of this one. Pickups. And we're going to put it over here. No, we'll just, you know what, we're just going to run the whole thing Really? What the hell? It's like that. Pickups. All right. Now, mind you, there's north and south pickups. So until they, actually build that into the game where you can have more than one pickup or drop-off zone, we're just gonna have to do what we got and deal with it. Okay. Internals. Now, something more we can do here is go ahead and clear some more of this planning out. All right, so let's get this out of the way. Good. Of course, this is exposing the blank flooring. We got to do something about that. We're only 20 million in the hole so far. That's not bad for the size project, I think. Ops, because no, comfort, because toilets. All right, this is going to be the ladies' room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be the men's room. We'll come over here to this restroom set, and this is going to be the ladies' room on this side. All right, and then we need some urinals for urinalysis. And we need a garbage bin. Put one at each end. And then these, whoops, oh, whoa, slow down. Put that there. Put these 4 over here. A couple more garbage bins. Rotate those, face them left. Boom. Sweet. Okay. Next, let's check that off. Check off. Okay. All right, so this is going to be the store space. We can fit that out in a bit. Objects, we'll need some ops, which will include ticketing kiosks. And we'll put some of those in here. I guess I could put the row back to back. Could put them a little further away from the door too, because this layout changed a little bit based on how I redid this. Yeah, let's see here. So I think one thing we're going to want is this guy. Now, let's turn on our info heat map and let's get an idea what the bloom's going to be. There's the bloom. Okay. So if we move that out a little bit, which is actually about where I was going to put it, that will do nicely. That will light up all of those ticket kiosks. So let's put those. Let's do them back to back. No, you know what? I'm going to make this a little pretty. There we go. We'll align those with ticket kiosks. All right, sweet. Now we got that. People are going to want somewhere to sit for a minute. Let's throw in a couple of benches here. Let's put one outside the restroom maybe. We can put a 3-seat bench so it lines up neatly. So wait for me there, kids. Okay, that's where we wait. Okay. And then we may need a garbage bin here between the those, and then we may want we'll do a little different plants than we usually do. Okay, cool. All right, that'll do for now, right? Does that work? Sorry, I had the wrong screen up there. Elevator and airplane. Hello, plane spotting Berlin. Hi again. Thought you were going to bed. Thought all you guys were going to bed. Is this that intriguing? If you're asleep at work tomorrow, do not blame me. You had your chance. You had your opportunity to go to bed. Let's throw in some queue lines, shall we? I think we shall. Let's start one here. Do a first class queue line there. And what this does is I'm just making sure that they drop people off centrally located to multiple desks, right? So that way, folks don't have to go far. So it's a little faster to get to a open desk. Well, that was stupid. I just did. Well, let me tell you how I'm going to do it, and let me do it completely wrong. Oops. Do that there. All right, now this here will move over here. That there. Do that there, over here, and there. Okay, cool. Now, so we can do some assigning too. This is going to be coach, assign. This will be first class, assign. These over here are going to be coach as well. Notice I'm not clicking the flight crew because you don't have to. Okay. When you're assigning, when it's gate agent desks and ticketing desks, okay, you flight crew does not apply. Flight crew only applies for security queue lines. Okay, that's the only ones because they disappeared now. All right. All right. So that's all you need to know. Okay, cool. All right, that assigns them. They got to be hooked to a baggage hub, which we built. We just hadn't finished the construction stuff on. So let's finish that real quick, shall we? I think we shall. Take that out. Oh, hell's bells. I thought I built enough foundation there. I guess I didn't. Doofus. Fix that. All right, dismantle this. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Build a hub. Yeah. Make this a consumer. Another consumer and another consumer port. Okay, cool. Jimmy John, oh, you approved my work. Thank you. Well, I worked on the design for another hour and a half, 2 hours last night. So, yeah, there's a lot that's gone into this. Now, we know this is going to be kitchen space over here. And so we can go ahead and start planning that, roughing that in. So let's go to objects, cafe. Okay, so we're going to need a kitchen sink. Logically, you want to put that over near the door, right? Okay. And then you're going to need, we're going to need hot plates and prep carts. Crap, I hope we have enough room for this. We have enough room for this. I can always adjust that wall to the left, move that left further. We could put a prep cart here. We can do another prep cart. We need a cooker. We need a pizza oven. We need a couple of hot plates, and then we need storage. And I think, therefore I am. going to have an idea. Put storage there. Put refrigerators here. Then we'll put prep carts here and here. A cooker here. Pizza oven here. And 2 hot plates here and here. So now we got 3 prep carts, 2 fridges, 2 storage, a cooker. We got everything we need for a kitchen. Okay, we're all good. So now zone, we can zone this for kitchen. And then we need a staff door. Ops, staff door, boom. There's our kitchen. Swell. Now, we can start dropping in some of our retail. We know the coffee kiosk. This is going to be Starbucks. Star Schmucks. It's going to represent Star Schmucks. Since we gave ourselves a little more room there, why don't we? Let's take a look here. Well, I'm building the atrium, yes. And the point of it is, it's part of the design. And plus, anybody who comes in that's, hungry or thirsty, put the offices into the police cell. Whoops. Cancel that. That'll be delivered. Oh, you mean over here? Yeah, well, you know what I'm going to put in there is a stairway to get up to the 2nd floor, and we'll put the offices on the 2nd floor because there's no reason. I mean, this is going to be maintenance over here, which is going to be a little bit silly, but you only have one maintenance zone. So we're going to have this be maintenance, and then we'll put I think that should work. And then we need objects. We've got to put a stupid ops, couple of toolbox lockers in here. Okay, so we'll do that. And then that gives us room to put in a stairwell to go upstairs, stairway. And yeah. And then that will, we can put the executive offices upstairs. Okay, hold on. Let me go look. I hear something going on outside. I just want to go take a look. So, you guys, coffee talks, talk amongst yourselves. Study the diagram. Again, the link is in the description below. This is what we're using for the prototype. atl.com/maps, the reference website. Look at that. I'll be right back. Just guys see what I'm hearing outside because I don't like what I'm hearing. Disregard. Nothing to see here. Move along. Okay. So that turned out. It sounded like it was a tow truck or a garbage truck or something. I'm not sure what it was. It's weird. Okay. Now we got all this. Mr. A-Train. Guess what? Sir, super death. Sir, super death. I've got to get back into my Elite Dangerous crew. Oh, I hear something thumping and bumping around out there. Good gosh. Making a hell of a racket. Maybe it is garbage truck. Okay. So there's the restrooms. Those are planned out. Let's see. Let's get the planning cleared on the kitchen. On the restrooms. Okay. Those are checked off. Check off. We're going to shift the atrium just a little bit. Just like a couple of tiles. Shift Just like 2 tiles this way, 2 tiles this way. And then we're going to shift this over 2 tiles this way. Because this is really kind of wasted space. I really could make it more than that. In fact, I think I will make it more than that. Hold on. Let's cancel project, cancel project. Let's go for more space here. Because I do want to put tables and chairs and stuff in here. I want to make this like an eating mall area. So over here, let's go back to planning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Yeah, let's put that about there. And that means we'll be moving that over. Which is fine. Pink. That. That. And that. Okay. Good. Then this will go here. Okay, so then construction-wise, we need to dismantle this wall, this wall, this wall, this. Let's take a bit of this out, and then we'll need to build walls back over here. Okay. All right, let's get that done. We've got new walls over there. I want to try to create a little bit of space for chairs and tables and whatnot. And a couple of these kiosks. This is going to be a store up here. This is going to be a store over here. This, I think, is going to be more of a like first aid. PAX needs, traveler needs. What's it called on the Hoopadoop here? What's it called on the map? It is Traveler's Aid. Yeah, so we're going to call that Traveler's Aid. We're going to put a flight info kiosk here. We're going to put ATM machines. Here and here. That represents the bank. Let's go ahead and put the flight info kiosk here as well. Put a garbage bin, right, down, left, up, right, down. And decor, of course, we always want decor. And so we'll put a couple of these plants here. Okay, so now let's keep that part of the planning in, but let me clear out this part, this part, this part. That's built. Okay, yeah, we want to keep the planning in for the future stairs and stuff. Okay, so now we can see what we're doing. Let's take out some of this wall and this wall. This is IHOP. This is the store. So IHOP is breakfast, therefore we need a dessert kiosk. It's going to go here. Let's see, how can we do some tables and chairs in here? Comfort, no. Decor. Let's do these. One. Oh, we opened this up. That's right. So in theory, we could push this wall out a couple more tiles on each side too. Now, technically it should be even with this wall, but okay, we'll keep it where it's at. I did just create more space for it. Um, but shoot, we don't really. Hmm. Damn, I would like one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 tiles in there. Nuts. I put. Um, Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Cafe. That's Yeah, cafe. That's what we want. So we do that, that, and that. Okay. We could do chairs and table there and there. Let's see. And then let's go to retail. That creates room. Hmm. Um. Oh, wait. There's a better way to do this. Cancel that. Cancel this. Cancel that. Let's put it along that wall. There. Okay. Thank you. There. Okay. And then we could do 1, 2, 3, and then that puts that there. Retail, dessert kiosk. There. Okay, IHOP. Ta-da! All right, you guys think of that? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like that, don't you, bitch? Oh, sweet. Tell your sister I said thank you. Uh, I'm not worried about large mobs of people right now. We can deal with them later because you don't have there are large mobs of people, but um, there's not large mobs of people in the game, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so for this little store over here, we're going to need a cash register, like here, do one here. We're not going to do apparel. We could do candy. Where's pharmacy? That's the key thing I want here. It's like the pharmacy area. It's traveler's aid. We'll do books and magazines because, of course, they're going to have books and magazines in the pharmacy. Of course, there could be makeup too, so I guess we could do a makeup stand. Oh, that's a standalone. I don't want that. And then we'll do some. Got some books. Pharmacy display A. Do that there, and then we'll do a little candy, I guess. Um, do some candy there, and do some souvenirs here. There we go. And then we could do another makeup display, I guess, here. Okay, that'll work. Then we zone that for store. Cool. now we can clear out all that planning. We got this figured out. What's going to be over here? Of course, we could put like a fountain. No, that's going to be in the middle of stuff. Put a fountain here in the middle of the atrium. Yeah, that's what we do. Put a fountain in the middle of the atrium. I wish they had bigger fountains. Put a decorative statue over here or something. Fort Nuts 2.0. Oh, you're from Plane Spotting Berlin. Well, welcome. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. All right, so we got the walls over here. Let's go. Now we're getting a bunch of master idiot alerts. All right, so here's the whole atrium cleared out. Great. Okay, so we got IHOP squared away there. Now we need Star Schmucks over here. That's going to be here. I think this will work. We'll just set this up. There. Set some people up to be able to sit over here. Star Schmucks. Okay, cool. There's that. Let's throw a pizza joint over here. That's gonna. What are we representing here? This is the fast food stuff. Yeah, that seems apropos. So, the fast food joint's going to be our pizza joint right here. And we'll have a little bit of room for people to sit around it. A couple of cafe tables here and here. And there. All right, there's that. And then let's have a, what do we got? What else we got here? There's really nothing on the left side. TGI Fridays. Oh, this would be TGI Fridays, and then there would be the newsstand. So this is really kind of open space, but I think we're going to fill that with seating. We'll see. We'll decide on that here in a minute. Because I kind of want to do some of this deal. Oh, that's in the middle. Yeah, we need to move this. All right, so we'll move that. That's where, that's not where that will go. That's where that will go. One in stock. Oh, that's good. Put that there. Get this stuff partially on delivery. Okay, one in stock. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Let's do that. And then let's go back to comfort and do this. Oh, that's not going to work that way. It's going to have to go this way. Like that. like that. Over here we'll do a snack kiosk, I guess. That's supposed to be TGI Fridays. Oh, you know what? Belay that order. We're going to change up. TGI Fridays is going to be arcade. That's where we're going to put the arcade. All right, we're going to put arcade here, like that. And then we're going to put the newsstand here, because that's where she is. Newsstand is there. Okay, that's in the appropriate place. We need to zone the arcade. Sweet. All right, what else we got here? Um, in motion entertainment. Oh, you know what? Hey, that works. We nixed TGI Fridays. We put in motion entertainment in. Sweet. And then Shelly's news. We didn't put in a juice place. But we can fix that. Here's how we put in a juice place. Cancel that. Let's go ahead and get it on order. Objects. Cafe. Retail. Juice place. Boom. Drink vending machine. That's your juice place, people. All right. Okay. Now, let's hold up there. So what we're going to have to do is assign to, I have to assign you to this kitchen. Okay, cool. Those are assigned. So we got, oh, well, yeah, we're going to put snacks. It's a little crowded right there, so I'm going to take those out. And we'll just put in a couple of tables around, cafe. Mix the tables up a little bit here. What do we got? That there, that there, that there, that there. Good. Okay, there is the atrium. I like it. We got room for one more chair and table set down here. Let's fix that. Boom, boom. Okay, all we need is like garbage cans. There, there, and then put in some plants. Stuff like that. Yep, yep, yep. Feeling it. You guys feeling it? I'm feeling it. Okay, put a couple more. All right. Like that. Goes there. Put that there. Two. Yep, that's good. Okay. Digging it, people. Digging it. What do you guys think? Any opinions here? Actually, going to take this table set out. Not too thrilled with that right there. But that, otherwise, I think we're looking pretty sharp. Excuse me. I guess we could go ahead and build LRT platform. Right there. We can clear that planning out. Okay, which means we need sidewalk all across the front of the building, like so. That. Yep. Okay. Planning. Let's clear out some more of this because we got this wall built, clearly. I want to keep those stair indications in there, though. And I want to keep the indications in for the baggage claim. Okay, so we can clear that out. Ticketing is zoned. It's just not hooked up. We can hook it up now and clear out this planning. We just got to do a little construction work by dismantling this right here. And then we can go to Utilitas. Do that there. And that there. Okay, that ties those all together. Okay. Those are going to need to be tied into a baggage hub. Okay, we can do that. We got this opened up just a little bit. This needs to be assigned to this. That's done, so that's happy. We'll have to do a bunch of staffing, obviously. Still have to do the lower ticketing area. And then we have to work through security to get us, let's clear out some of this schmutz. Because over here is going to be restrooms. Wait, doors at the top there. There. Five of those. Those there. Sinks. Hang on. We got so much in this restroom. I think we can afford to put a couple of plants in. Yeah, I think that'll work. Garbage bin there and there. Cool. Then we zone female restroom, male restroom, and we need to add in a little bit more there. Add in some pissers. Cool. Okay, there's that. Now we can de-plan those sections. Okay, we got that built. This wall's built. This is annoying as hell, right? Let's get rid of that. Okay, cleans that up, cleans that up. We got this whole area out here opened up. We are going to need a wall for future reference right over here. Annie and one, hello, how are you? Welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, this is going to be empty. That means those walls will be built. Okay. All right. We can go ahead and clear this, this, this wall here and here. Okay, we can set up a zone here for Securita. Whole zone's going to be security. Okay, so we got to build our queue lines there. Now over here, now eventually, once the A terminal opens up, those go underground, these go upstairs here. This will go upstairs, but these walls will be contained off here like this, okay? And this will be connecting the underground up to the second floor of the T terminal, all right? So that's why this is a narrow opening right now, but it's not a big deal. We don't want to adjust this because this is where it's going to connect in the future. Then we'll have a nice big open area for packs to blow out both directions and whatnot. All right, so there's that. There's the restrooms. That means we need objects, ops, escalators up. Escalators go to the side. Stairs up there and there. And then this will be an escalator down that goes up here, like so. Okay. Over here, we need to dismantle this wall and this wall. And we will put in escalators down. There and there. Sector inaccessible. It will be. Relax. And then we need security exits. Again, when you put your security exits in, make sure that you're either looking at the green, so that means it exits to the up, that exits to the right, exits down, and exits to the left. Okay? Okay, put those there. Construction, wall, we want to make sure this wall is built, and this wall is built, and that wall is built. We'll deal with the rest of it later. We can frame in our restrooms up here. We have not laid foundation there yet. Okay, we can do that real quick. We're going to do that to that point there. And then we'll wall in the restroom over here. And we will go from here. That there and that there. This will be an electrical cabinet. Let's see. Everybody stand by for just a minute. Nope, never mind. I'm going to have to wrap things up here in a minute because it's getting to be dinner time. We've been going a couple hours, and we're still building. We'll be going 2.5 hours. Man. Okay, so let me get this here squared away real quick, and then we're going to wrap things up. Looks like this is I think this was a men's room up here. This was going to be. Yep, and then the women's room down there. Sinks we can put here. I like the idea of putting those bathrooms in here. And trash bin. And a door. Cool. All right, let's get construction rolling here with the tide. And then we still have to fit out the whole gate area up here. Not to mention, we've got to add lights to our runway, our 310 tile runway. And then we're also going to have to upgrade to ILS, which we can do here, easy enough. And PAPI, we will upgrade. That will be 1, 2. There. And let's move over down to this end and see if we can. Oh, we put it on the wrong. Oops. May have put it on the wrong side. Oh, you know what? I could put it on both sides. Thinking about it, I saw pictures of an airport where it's on both sides. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Okay. All right, gang, we got the construction underway. We have some major progress made here in 2.5 hours of video, so I hope you've enjoyed it and hope you will like the video, share it with your friends, let them know about SimAirport, let them know about the channel, help us get to 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell, ding, 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 to know when we're going live or have posted a new video. Also, links in the description below for Discord. Join us there, chat with us offline, share pictures, discuss ideas, see my game library, and make suggestions for games that you might like to see in the future. Twitch, we also live stream on Twitch 2-3 times a week. Make sure to follow us on Twitch. Twitter, we tweet out when we've put a video up or are going live to give you heads up on Twitter. So make sure to join us on Twitter. Follow us on ATrainGames1. And then we are happy to accept your donations and appreciate your support via PayPal or Patreon. And become a patron on Patreon for additional benefits on Discord and access. So we appreciate you being here. Hope everyone enjoyed the show and hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. We're saying so long for now from Atlanta. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.